Welcome, friends, foes, and all who fall in between, to the first stream of the year, Drawing with Kuro and Kellen 2026. I hope you're all in for a doozy today, because we actually got a special event, I guess. A special event.
A run.
Yeah, a nice little run here. So, longtime viewers might know a nice little user named Drazen Dragon. If you don't, it's all good. We can fill you in right now. He's been around pretty much since the start of the streaming age of Ink Tank. He's been on a plethora of streams between Ash's streams. I'm pretty sure I've joined a couple of those as well. And he's also currently our head mod for the 5YL wiki. So it's in tip-top shape because of his skillful understanding and conducting of the 5YL wiki team. So we're starting this year off with a mini wave, so to speak, of Drazen's commissions. So today, tomorrow, and Thursday, I'll post a streaming schedule, but I'll tell you all here now. Yeah, today, tomorrow, and Thursday, as well as next Tuesday and Wednesday. So 5 days within the next 2 weeks, Kellen and I are going to be drawing 5 of his aliens. Then in a couple of months, we're going to be drawing 5 more, giving him a full playlist of 10 aliens. And today we're starting with Tentamole. So, Kellen, do your thing.
You got it. Let me just open this,
Gosh.
this little, well, we're not in the regular server spot, so I have to go scroll up. We were fixing,
Yeah.
Mr. Kuro's computer.
We were optimizing my audio
Optimized
quality.
priming.
Yeah.
Your docs. Let's go into docs about it. Let me just doc about it.
Talk about
here.
it. Boost you. Oh, they're saying you're a tad quiet.
Am I? Well.
Where?
I'll just get closer to the mic for
Yeah.
now then.
So
here we have Tentamole. Which art are you using? Are you using? Yeah. Okay. So that's Ryan's concept art that we're seeing in in the preview there. Tentamole is a terra mollusk from the planet Shimizu in the dark salt star cluster. That goes hard.
Mm-hmm.
Shimizu is a planet where the entire surface is one big ocean of dirt and sand, but despite appearances, the surface is not solid, instead acting like water the terra mollusks swim through, like this guy. They swim through with ease until they find mineral veins, and then they use their abilities to mimic the mineral vein and wait until one of the mineral-eating fauna or flora appear, at which point they unleash their surprise. They unleash their surprise and consume their prey. Despite being natural built for the dirt oceans, terra mollusks have little built towns on what little solid land surfaces from the depths. These solid lands are often comprised of obsidian, as they are in actuality the corpse of Shimizu's apex predator, the Yobek, a massive beast that lives within the magma layers of the planet, but venture out into higher layers in search of a rare treat. This can sometimes lead to their demise. Okay, so I don't see the actual powers here.
That is a.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
He's a cephalopod-like mole who forms his tentacle claws into drills and changes his fur color and texture to blend in with the environment around him. That's it.
Okay. So he's like a chameleon mole swimmer.
Chameleon mole.
Chameleon mole. All right.
Chameleon.
No, his arm textures remind me very much of like worms.
Worms?
Yeah, little worms.
Earthworms.
Earthworms.
Earthworms gyms.
Yeah, little gems, little bites of the James.
Earthworms. Okay. Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat.
Go to the chat.
Hey, Kuro. When you did the Heat Blast chili cheese fries, when Ash asked you, how have many kids has it... Okay, I'm going to try again. When you did the Heat Blast chili cheese fries, when Ash asked you how many kids has it was supposed to be 17 because that's the 14 baby Big Chill Ken, Gwendolyn, and Devlin. Did you get that?
Oh, I think maybe like the trivia question, like how many kids does Ben have?
Oh. Okay.
It's been quite a bit since I've done that, so I'd have to watch the clip again to refresh my memory. But if there's any information discrepancies, perhaps I was talking about the kids he currently has, or like the kids he like at least canonically, provably has, which I think would be 15, the Necrophrygians plus Kenny. He did adopt Devlin, which I guess would count and make it 16, but the canosity of Gwendolyn is like hit or miss. But I'll have to see whatever I said in that clip. That's been quite some time, but you know,
right.
Thanks for being an OG. That was quite a while ago. You're still here. We love you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where's Soulcatcher?
Soulcatcher has suffered the unfortunate spot of my low priority list. I started this year doing a whole bunch of house chores and everything. Basically, I dedicated my entire December to Ink Tank stuff because of all the stuff we were doing. So my first week or so of January, I was playing catch up on house stuff. And then recently, I've just got bitten by the 5YL bug and have been very motivated to do a lot of episode 14. So I can switch back to Soulcatcher at some time. I know we want to see him get done soon, but
he's so close.
Yeah, I think he just needs some shading, and his electrical effects coming out of his little pus pockets, but he should be good to go. But if any of y'all have missed, recently Arrow and Bubblebutt have finally made it to the wiki, so...
Bubblebutt hasn't yet.
Bubblebutt hasn't? Oh, okay, I was wrong. I saw Arrow there. I assumed Bubblebutt was not far behind him.
Yeah, I'm going to write significantly less lore for him, but I'm just finishing up the paragraph. The new year has hit me as well. It is we're hitting the ground running. I've already booked like 4 new things. So
sweet.
And there's a lot of stuff in between. So I'm doing my best to find the time for it. I might do it today. I cut my finger open on broken glass, so what I was going to do today has been canceled. So maybe I'll use today to type with not that finger.
You could type with your butt.
I could.
In honor of Bubblebutt.
I could shoot out these mole tentacles from my ass and type with those.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have I seen Star Wars? Of course. I love Star Wars. I've fallen off a bit as of late, but I've loved Star Wars on and off. Mono Nerd Production donated £2. Thank you. And they say, what do you think of Yuri's voice for Amphibian? I think I like it the best, honestly, because I love D and I love that voice for it, but it sounds it got at the point where like D had voiced like 20 aliens already or whatever, and it sort of sounded a bit like kind of like Big Chill, kind of like Fast Track, kind of like, but Fast Track came afterward. My point being, I like that Yuri sort of did like for it,
Yeah.
And it wasn't an accent, thank goodness. What about you? What do you think of?
I kind
Yuri
of agree.
Versus...
I like D's voice. Like, I don't think he's ever done a bad voice, but when it comes to the diversity of the aliens, you do start picking up on, similar speech patterns and inflections that he just can't help but do because, that's his voice. So Yuri taking over gives it more diversity in what we're hearing.
I was thinking the other day, if we have to do dialects and stuff, I would have liked to see Fast Track have one of those like surfer dude voices from SpongeBob that he did, because he never did that for any of the aliens.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They should have started fishing into Dee's other capabilities. I think one of the only times I really noticed them doing something a little unexpected was a chameleon sounding a bit like Klaus.
Yeah.
That was the first voice he did in a while where I was just like, oh, this is very different, but it's still D. Compared to his aliens, at least.
He had 2 German aliens.
Yeah, he never did like that surfer voice for any of the aliens, so.
No, he did not.
Or Perch Perkins too.
He did close to. I think he did that voice for Kevin's stepfather.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah. He also voiced a lot of the NPCs.
Yeah.
They just threw shit at him and he always said, yep. Very respectable. Okay, let's see here.
You know, I actually do have a question, and I'm not even sure if you'd be able to answer it, but I know, like, a general, like, the base rule for voice acting is you get, like, 3 voices, right? And then beyond that...
Oh, yeah.
So... I mean, there's episodes where Dee's like 8 people. Does he make a personal exception or something, or is he just like making bank or?
Yeah, that's probably it. See, the 3 voices are covered under a base SAG contract, and you can add more on. You just have to pay for more. Okay. So they probably made some kind of astronomical deal with him where they could get as many as they wanted out of him.
Yeah, I was thinking because like when I first heard that, I was just like, there's an episode I think I counted like D was like 12 different people, and it wasn't just like background fully either. He was like, I think it was Ultimate Sacrifice. He was all of the Ultimates, all of Ben's aliens in that episode. So I was thinking like, wow, that's either a crazy payday or D just really loves Ben 10, and either seems extremely plausible.
I've always wanted to talk to him about this stuff, but he is kind of a cryptid. It's tough to get his ear sometimes. Okay. Let's see. More question. Oh, Joe Alonzi, thank you for the $2. He says, Happy New Year. New enter the chat greeting. Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Oh, we're putting Mustard to bed?
Out with Mustard, on with the chef.
Off with the chef. Yeah, he upgraded his kitchen availabilities.
Yeah. Okay, let me work my way down here. Have you seen Slug Terra and Max Steel? No, I have not.
No, but I've drawn both of them. For Dumb Doodles.
I know of Max Steel. I've never heard of Slug Terra in my life.
I only know of it because of Dumb Doodles. I drew a little Slug Terra OC with a gun.
Cool. This looks like Stormhawks, which I also figured out was a thing recently because apparently the main character's name is Arrow too.
Is it spelled the same way?
Yeah.
Wow.
I swear to God, I did not steal that. I swear to God, that was literally just me one day. I swear to Christ in heaven, I have never seen that before. But, of course, no one will believe me. Mm-hmm. Same as they won't believe you.
Yeah, of all of my non-references.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we know the truth, and that's enough.
Yeah. We call that parallel thinking. That's right.
We call that... So there can only be so many words in the human language.
Yeah.
Will you guys ever do... Ooh... Will you guys ever do a Grandpa Max food challenge?
Ooh, I've thought of that, but the tricky part of it is most of his ingredients don't exist. We got away with it in the smoothie video because it was like 1 or 2, but like, I mean, I don't know where I would get most of them. Honestly, I think I looked into it a little bit one time, but they're like alien stuff, this and that. I know we can probably eat mealworms. We could probably...
Do they have real life parallels? Let me look up some Grandpa Max.
There was one food that kind of looked like a crawfish. There was that big tentacle that comes out of the pot in the first Omniverse episode. Yeah, it would have to be a lot of substitutes. In Race Against Time, he ate squirrel jerky. Maybe we can get squirrel meat and learn how to make jerky. I don't know. It would be very tricky, but I don't know. If there's like so much interest in it, I'll probably see what I can do. But a fair amount of them are like alien stuff that I just don't even know.
We could draw real life parallels with some of them.
Yeah.
We could get like octopus tentacles and stuff. I would just I need a list of all of the all of the meals that he's made.
Yeah.
All right.
Like the squid burgers.
In the meantime.
Oh, sorry.
Squid burger. Interesting. Yeah, that could be good because squid's calamari. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just fry it up, turn and put it on a bun. Sure. Kuro, you should make a video about ranking the Ben 10 old comic books since the new Dynamite comics are on the way.
Ooh. Are they all available? I think a fair amount of them have been documented on the wiki. And I own the Mermaid one.
I bet the Internet Archive has a lot of them too.
Yeah, that could be fun.
I'd be down. Wildvine technically has a surfer voice. It's true, but that didn't happen until Omniverse. And he's more of a stoner. I'm talking like the
Shaw guy, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's Steve, but yeah, something like that. One of the Goo Lagoon people. He's like, whoa, dude. Yeah, that like more energetic thing. Okay. Let me get through these. Does the Omnitrix have a churl transformation? Did we decide against that?
I think we said it could, but it would just be way too boring to develop. I think that's one of the ones where it's like once we get through everything, we'll start looking.
Yeah. And we're going to take our time getting through everything too, but I would like to start doing Patron streams where we do them. So
anything but Rad Dudesman.
Ryan hates that. But yeah, no, we might start doing Patreon streams where we do canon transformations. So please join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon.
You might get to watch history in the making, even be there to commentate.
Yes.
All right, let's see. I love your guys' streams. Y'all make my day. Thank you, Biter-Man.
Thanks for tuning in.
I just said that out loud. I just read but it is Spider-Man. Is it Biter-Man? Thank you, Biter-Man. Thank you, Biter-Man. Just finished watching Last of Gaming with Kuro Ben 10 games. Do you plan on streaming Cosmic Destruction or Power Trip?
Ooh, so my answer to those is I already streamed Cosmic Destruction, but the version I had was so glitchy. I didn't think it was worth uploading, and I didn't want to replay it. But that was also like 2 years ago. I feel like it's been long enough where I'd be willing to give it another shot. As for Power Trip, I do have a stream of that on it already, as well as a review video. So I figured it wasn't really worth it, but again, that was also like years ago, so maybe I could revisit them. But I did initially have reasons for not doing them. But now I kind of don't care anymore.
Ooh, yeah. No, guys, don't ask for our phone numbers. That's a little...
Yeah. No, thank you.
That's a little uncomfortable. Yeah. That is... Yeah. Alright, I put my finger in a pencil sharpener because I thought it would give me sharp claws. I did that too! Oh, but he did it today.
Oh. Yeah, maybe don't
no,
do
dude.
that again.
No, that gives you bleeding. Don't put your fingers in pencil sharpeners.
He saw your cut hand and was like, I want to be like you.
I don't want to be like me right now.
As you're bleeding out.
Yeah. I experienced high tide. Yeah, that's fast track, sure.
That's when he runs. He does that. Laugh.
Yeah.
As he's running.
Sounds like a hyena.
Yeah.
That would have been more interesting.
Yeah, make Fast Track a kind of hyena alien.
He could have tried it for all we know, and they just wanted him to go a different way. It's like, no, we want this guy to sound cool. He's like, well, I've done so many cool aliens already. It's like, okay, well, just do what you did before. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
probably
remember when he first
exactly...
showed up, he sounded exactly like Spider Monkey to me.
Yep. And Jet Ray.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It like there's not one human on, like, D is a god, but there's not one human on this earth where there won't be some overlap after a while. Are the megawatts in Omniverse the same as from Classics? Maybe?
Well, like
they
the ones in the
reproduce
smoothie
very
one?
quickly.
I think those are different. I think the Sparksville megawatts are different than the Undertown ones.
Maybe so. I mean, they could go all around real quick. They're teleporters.
They came all the way to
have,
from Sparksville to Bellwood.
If they have phone lines and stuff. I love how they gave Yuri the chance to voice some of the aliens after so long. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Alright. I believe Max said something about fried octopus eyes.
Fried octopus eyes. I'd try it.
Gross.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten that you can recall?
Brain.
Ooh.
I had cow brain.
How was that?
Bad. It was like, how do I describe it? It melted in the exact wrong way. It was like,
Oh.
yeah, it's like, it stayed solid, but you had to like spoon it. It was fried, yeah. So it had like, not like a crispy outer layer, kind of enough to stay together. And then you put it on your tongue and it just like melts. It's gross.
That sounds gross, but I'd still have to try it.
Yeah, no,
I gotta do it.
I say try everything once. That's why
Yeah.
I did it, but I don't want it again. It's like jellyfish, but like way meltier and softer.
I never had jellyfish either. Gotta put that on my list.
Mad cow disease happens when cows eat each other's brains, right?
Yep.
Or
We now have proof that you're not a cow.
contrary to popular
Yeah.
belief. With my
I had
four teats.
chicken hearts before. That's probably the weirdest thing I had.
How was that?
The flavor was okay, but they're very tough. It's like, it's got like that kind of rubbery texture like squid has, or like mushroom, but it's just very tough. So I don't think I'd have it again.
That's fine.
But it tasted okay.
I really like tongue though. Like wait, like eating it. No, I have friends who like it and friends who don't. I don't know if we've ever tried it together before, if we've ever gone to a place where it does it, but it's like jerky. It's really, it cooks really quick, and it's like little jerky fillets.
I would try it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I wouldn't try. Except maybe like there's that special type of fish that's like poisonous, but they keep the poison sacs on there. Yeah. But like if you cook it wrong, you're screwed, and like I don't know how badly I want to try it if there's a possibility that it's going to kill me. I'm not going out eating fish.
Bro. That's cartoon. That's just Simpsons, bro.
Okay.
Just glares at me. Might be David donated $5. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
He says, I know there's favorite aliens, but do y'all have a... Oh, my God. Let me try again. I caught the Kuro. Let me try again. I know there's favorite aliens, but do y'all have a favorite alien type? Like fire, strength, electric, etc. I like electric, if it isn't completely obvious. But if not electric, energy-based somehow.
Yeah, I would say I like aliens that aren't just melee. So electric certainly falls into it.
But do you have a favorite category?
I don't think so. It's easier for me to define what I don't like. I like...
You don't like fire guys or plant guys?
I like aliens with like weird body types, but like not super weird, just like weird, like humanoid but with unhuman like proportions, like Echo. He's humanoid, but he's got like a big ass head and a small body. Yeah. Or original series Eye Guy, he's got a really tiny waist but like drooping long arms. I like seeing humanoid forms with like weird distortions to them.
Fair enough. You said that you like electric and energy aliens. What's your least favorite? Unfortunately, probably Astrodactyl, if we're talking the original series stuff. It's like three of my favorite things on this earth: energy, space, and pterodactyls. Those are like three of my favorite things, but they just the execution just failed so hard. So that kind of broke my heart a little bit.
Yeah, I don't really care for Astrodactyl either.
But 5YL did Astrodactyl good. I like that Astrodactyl.
Yeah. Ryan's so good at what he does.
Yeah, even though it sort of doesn't have the star power thing that it had before. Star power is like that was an interesting concept. They just never expanded on it. So
yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Fell flat. Just kind of
like
fell
star
flat.
power. Like they feed on stars or something? Like that can
like,
be anything.
Derek meant like they have a star within them. I'm like, that is not possible. You have to clarify.
I'm getting like this weird nub at the end of all of my lines. I'm still ever so slightly working with trying to adapt to this new stylus.
Oh my god. For a second I thought that was because of what we did before the stream. My heart dropped.
Oh, no. I think because I've been using this brush a lot lately. I've pretty much mastered. Yeah, this brush I'm fine with. That's what I draw 5YL with. Wiki art I use this brush. And you see how it's like kind of a nub here? Rather than just being like... So like I've been covering it by erasing it and going like that. But like, am I going to do this for every line? I might have to, but what is that? I don't want to mess with my Galman settings anymore.
You can mess with them off stream, maybe.
Yeah. All right. I'll just put up with it for now, but eventually. I wish I did the wiki art style differently to begin with. Now I just do this because I like consistency, but it's technically tricky and skillfully tricky.
Eternity donated $10. Thank you. And said, was going to at you on Twit, but I'll say it now. Kellen, I wanted to say how much I've been inspired by you, and that if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have gotten so big into voice acting. Hope to see you many more times. Thank you, Eternity. That means a lot to hear. It really does. That was Kuro. No, that's really awesome. I'm glad I could help you along with that. I hope you you make it big, dude. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into the rest of this. If they went through with the Omniverse road trip, do you think the last episodes should be used for revisiting all the classic series locations? Well, wasn't that just going to set up the next series?
Yeah, I think...
Not the next season?
They should... Oh, like the road trip would have been... Would the whole series be the road trip then?
Yeah, I thought... What I thought was that was the series finale, because it's like such a perfect series finale, except for the kind of rushed ending, but oh well. But then they would spend the next series traveling the universe, basically. And never going back to Earth, only going back to Earth at like the end of it. See, I thought they were trying to pay homage to the original series and make a new series, like road trip thing, but
I think because he invited Gwen, like, it would have had to...
Gwen and Kevin.
Yeah, go... At least they wouldn't be able to stay too long, because, like, she's got a whole thing going on at college, so... Because he invited her, they'd either at least have to drop her off, or she wouldn't stay the whole time. But Ben going on, like, a series-long road trip could be fun.
Maybe they just wrote it like she dropped out. I don't know.
Yeah, she was like, I didn't actually care about any of that.
We'll never know. Lost media. If Ashley Johnson and Greg Sipes had voice transformations, can you think of any good ones? I would have been fine if Sipes voiced Fast Track.
Oh, that'd be cool. That's a good solution.
The problem is that they're amazing, amazing, amazing actors, but they sound the way they sound, you know? So it would have, like, you see with the reboot, pretty much all of Kevin's aliens sounded like Kevin.
Yeah. I am curious about that, though. Like, did they not even bother asking him to do a voice? Like, Stinkfly, I get. Like, maybe that's just how Reboot Stinkfly is. But when he's Cannonbolt and the Humongosaur one and the Bashmouth, they didn't tell him to give him at least a little growl or none of that. I'm wondering what the thought process behind that was.
No idea. Maybe that's like how they got around the rule, was they just said, yeah, it's all Kevin.
Huh. I guess.
Alright. Eternity donated $5 more. Thank you. Said, excited to give you more art, Kellen. When we talk again, I'm sure you'll remember the TFA Jetfire and more. Yeah, I do remember that. And he said, also, great art, Kuro.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eternity. Or also they said, sorry. Thank you for the 5 books. And thank you for the kind words. Those mean more. Alright. Let's get back to some questions. If you love jerky, you gotta try biltong from South Africa. Yeah, Asterith was saying earlier that sheep brains are better and that their eyeballs are good because they pop.
Okay.
See, Western Western palates, I at least Californian palates, there isn't anything quite like that here, so I am instinctually averse to that. But I do want to try everything once, so I'll take your word. If I ever see sheep eyeballs, I'll try them.
I'll give that a shot. Hell yeah.
Would you eat frog legs? I have eaten frog legs. They're very bony. Every bite you have to pull out a bone. Have you eaten frog legs?
No, but I really want to. I'm very interested in frog legs. That and have I ever had alligator before? I don't think so. I want to do all the basic
Alligator's
ones too.
good. Alligator, it straight up, it's like chicken.
I love chicken.
I had gator nuggets when I was in Dallas. Is good with what did I have? Tabasco's really good on it. But it was good with there was some Cajun hot sauce that put on it. It's really good. When is ventriloquist going to be done for 5YL? We're working on it. We're going to get there.
I didn't do him one already. Oh, Squid Stricter. Squid Stricter is the one I'm thinking of.
You did Squid Stricter, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these also Ryan can do, right?
Yeah.
Ryan can do the official art for it.
I gave him the rundown of my art style. As long as he keeps those rules in mind, he can. But I mean,
I might.
Yeah, I am very particular.
I might
about
help
the art
split
style.
up. Yeah, I might help split up the load a little bit if you can't be there and oversee that.
Mm-hmm. I think I got to do a few trial runs with him too. Like, I mean, like even
Okay.
the wiki style isn't even my natural style anymore. So like, if I'm like going out of my way to be this consistent about it, I feel like he should learn the ropes as well, which I think he definitely can. But it's not gonna be instinctual.
Yeah. We're going to give Ryan a little bit of time right now. Let's see. When's Rad Dudesman going to show up in 5YL and kick Divinity's ass? Don't spoil the ending.
Yeah, come on. We got Carlos back and everything for Rad. You're gonna ruin it here on the stream.
Kellen and Kuro, what's your opinion on the non-person aliens like the TARDIS?
The Doctor Who TARDIS?
Yeah, I guess that's an alien.
I thought it was a plant.
Plant alien?
Yeah.
Alien plant?
Because they grow. They grow TARDISes. I guess he kind of talks to them, but I don't know if like Ben could become a TARDIS.
Maybe the Nematrix
Yeah.
become a TARDIS.
Ben becomes a Time Lord. Zed becomes a TARDIS.
That'd be scary. There's a question that's like, what about biggies like Topic and Red Giant? I don't understand the question. What Pokemon do you think is Ben's favorite? Probably Ditto.
Yeah.
What would you think about the Ben 10 franchise if it was called Entourage instead? Then it would be about the misadventures of four bros in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And that's already a cool.
It doesn't have a ring to it, like Ben 10. That sounds awesome.
Ben
Entourage
10.
is kind of like if I was a kid, I wouldn't even know what that word means, and I would probably be like, "What's this?"
Do y'all still regret making Venom as a canon 5YL alien?
Still,
I mean, I don't think that's a bad decision. Symbiotes are kind of a multiversal species anyway.
yeah, I don't regret it at all.
Yeah. Are you two going to two going to join the MCU for Avengers Doomsday and save the day?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I mean, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man's kind of MCU adjacent, so.
And I can I can draw Doom getting hit in the balls, and it'll come to life. And he'll get hit in the balls, and he'll say, "Stop hitting me in the balls," and I won't until he leaves and never comes back to Earth 616.
My ball. How does Robert Downey Jr.? I can't believe you're hitting my balls. That's really cool. That's really good of you to do.
I know you're hitting my balls right now, but if you could stop it, that would be...
Jarvis, stop him hitting my balls.
Jarvis, activate the chastity procedure.
Jarvis, cut his leg off.
Jarvis, hit him in the balls. See how he likes it.
Jarvis, show me his balls.
Jarvis, do a whole scan on his balls for me. 3D model.
Jarvis, ball scan, go.
Yeah, Jarvis, ball scan.
Ice Dragon donated $5 and said, drawing stream ideas. Sumo Slammer firing the rest of Classic Ben's playlist, like the Game Over episode.
Ooh.
Ninja Accelerate, Shogun Diamond Head.
I remember when I did the breakdown for that, I asked people to do some of their own sketches. I saw a lot of really cool ones. I remember I saw a really cool Accelerate one, like a Ninja Accelerate. I gotta dig that up. Yeah, Sumo Slammering one. I've recently been rereading Naruto, so I'm very much in the Ninja Samurai mindset right now. I'm on chapter 649.
Dad Rootsman fanfic when?
Dad Rootsman?
That's what they said.
What about
There's
Flad
Rad
Shootsman?
Dudesman and Dad Rootsman.
What about Zach's Groomsman?
Nope. Don't want that. I'm gonna kick that guy.
Yeah, in the balls. Jarvis kicks Zach in the balls.
In the egg. What's your take on a Ben 10K? You mean like if we had a Ben 10K future, an ideal one, which one would we do? Is that the question?
Yeah, I think like what would we... I don't know, like I feel like I would never want to define a Ben 10K because it kind of ruins current Ben, I guess. Yeah, because you'll know like, well, nothing else matters. He's never going to be in danger. The world's never going to be in danger because you just saw the future and he's fine. Yeah. So I feel like it only works because it's an alternate timeline or a what-if possibility. The second you define Ben 10K, I feel like either you make the story about Ben 10K or nothing else in the present day is ever going to matter again because you just saw the future. So I don't think I would do it.
Where does Ben live in 5YL canon?
He lives in an apartment in, oh shit, what was it? Where's Mount Rushmore?
South Dakota.
Okay, I kept wanting to say Minneapolis for some reason.
No, North Dakota. Fuck, one of the Dakotas.
Yeah, he lives in an apartment there, and he puts his entire plumber salary and all of his gifts and rewards and medals and whatever he gets, his riches that people give him from saving the day, and invests it into developing Omnitrix City, which is basically a whole city that emulates the same themes of Undertown to give aliens a place on Earth to come and be accepted, except this one's on top of it. So it leads sort of towards the classic Ben 10K future. But yeah, he lives there. But he also has a room at the Bellwood Plumber HQ in case he visits. Yeah.
Is 2026 the year of the original Ben 10K future?
Oh my god, yeah. Well, either 2026 or 2025 technically. It could have already passed. Like, so there's arguments to be made that Classic Series takes place in 2005. It's either 2005 or 2006, but either way, yeah, we're pretty much here.
Why didn't Danny's Awakening forms get new art?
I was mainly drawing their new art for the cards, and I was looking at all of Danny's forms, and he had so many. I just prioritized the ones I felt like people would actually want to own on a card. And I figured his Fury and Frenzy forms, and especially his new suit, along with his Phantom Flame and Budding, would be more interesting to people than some of his initial awakening stages. But if I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. But I could get around to drawing them eventually, just for the wiki. But yeah, I prioritize all of the new art. There's been like 40 new things uploaded. Was for the cards.
Kuro, thank you for everything you're doing with 5YL. You and your team are doing great justice needed. Keep up the excellent work.
Thank you. We're trying
Very
our best to
kind.
make this the best finale within our means, and I'm really excited for episode 14. Y'all are gonna dig it, or you're gonna hate me. We'll see.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
Let's see. I might have spent $30 on a random Heat Blast statue I found worth. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I support any Ben
Spider-Man.
10 purchases.
Spider-Man asked what it was like voicing for a Marvel project. Every time recording, just like, I'm such a nerd. I like geek out so much when I get to see this stuff behind the scenes, and like, yeah, I working on season 1 was just such a privilege. Just all the because everybody in that room is a Marvel nerd too, so it went just like in between takes, just like talking about all the implications and everything is just such a treat. And you know, working on any animation show is just always like such an honor. Like, not only being trusted to be part of the process, but like being trusted with that information early is a lot of it's really it makes me feel like a pro.
Did they have artwork for your character ready when you recorded, or did you not know what he was going? Oh, cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the first time I recorded, it was to storyboards, and then as time went on, they had the animation roughs done and stuff, so they had me ADR. Well, they had me ADR first as well for basically record to it for timing and all that. I wish your Vincent Batilio will come leapfrog one day. Me too. I hope he does one day. Let's see. I always wanted to ask how you guys balance the want to respect the canon in Ben 10 with the things that are your original ideas. For me, at least, it depends a lot on what the community at large feels is canon. Like, there are, certain exceptions to the rule, but a lot of the time, I like taking what you guys feel is canon into account. But then there's also stuff that's like, I live by a rule of realism, and like sci-fi realism, but realism all the same. So like accents in space that sound exactly like Earth accents. If I could, I would decanonize that. But like, I could see a planet of walking fish as well. That's doable if there's like ample moisture in the air, whatever they need.
Yeah.
What about you?
If it's big or upfront in the story, I always try to stick to the canon as much as I can for 5YL, just because I never want the series to feel so fanficky that you couldn't believe it's a continuation. Like, I think the biggest leap I ever did was Monkey, which would certainly cause some divisions on, like, the canonicity, which I understand. But at the end of the day, it is a fanfic, so whatever. But I try to never change something that's going to make it not feel like this could still be Ben 10 anymore. So, like, things like Swampfire's Collar, I always point towards that, but I kept it because they had a whole episode about it. I might as well respect it. But other things like the theory I had where Cervantes was a liar, and in 5YL that's canon. In the main story, that's never going to come up. We're never going to revisit that again. So that I'm okay with changing because it's not as in your face about it. But everything that has to do with the plot that would make or break, does this feel like Ben 10? As much as I can help it, I try to keep it.
Fair. Does the Omnitrix have Powerfang DNA from Ledger Domain? No, I think the Nematrix would be the one that has Powerfangs.
Yeah.
They're a bit feral. Might be David donated $5, thank you, and said, I have some alien concepts. If I have them commissioned, do they need a base design, or is it okay to just have a loose description and let Kuro go nuts?
You can do whatever's most comfortable to you. I've worked with vague descriptions as well as very detailed documents. Like for example, if you've seen any of the aliens streams where I draw Kellen's aliens, he's very particular about how they go about it. Some people don't even send me images. It's more of just about what am I clicking with? Do I feel like I can draw this? Does this interest me? But as much or as little detail as you feel like you want to do, that's up to you.
Blaze Ninja asks, what's the matter with a Russian energy being? Well, let me ask you this. They're Russian aliens, but they're aliens, right? They're alien beings from the Andromeda Galaxy. They've never come in contact with Earth. Why do they have perfect Russian accents? Please explain. Draculus donated $5. Thank you. And said, hey, Kuro Kellen, when you guys are finished with 5YL and beyond, will you take some time off from the ink tank and go on vacation or something?
Every day feels like a vacation to me for Ink Tank.
Yeah, taking breaks is, I don't know. This is kind of my break right now. You know, like I love doing this stuff. This is my passion, like outside of voice acting and everything. So if I was making videos all the time, that might be different, but yeah. Because Andromeda is a big friend of the Cold War history, right? So what I'm saying is there's like no actual, but exactly same argument. If all the aliens had American accents too, I completely agree. But I would absolutely go down that rabbit hole too. If we were being really real with it, then like all of them should have like accents that have never been heard before. But for the sake of it, since it's an American cartoon, then the universal translator would probably push them out in American dialect. But whereas these aliens having like Russian dialects and German dialects, it doesn't make logical sense why they would. So that's what, and then this is the part where people say it's just a cartoon, and that's when the whole argument is like, okay, we're done.
It's like, why bring it up then? Like the fun of it is it's a cartoon, right? Like that's why we're discussing it. So it's like, I feel like once you get to a point where you're just like, oh, then whatever. It's like, come on, man. Like, this is the fun part of the conversation. Yeah, it's a cartoon, but like, let's take it seriously and have a chat about it. Yeah, that's fun.
No, I don't think all of the aliens naturally know how to speak English. I think that whatever universal translation thing is happening from this American-made cartoon, it's defaulting to English. If whatever translation decided, oh, we're going to add in a Russian accent or whatever, there's no reason for it. Yeah, if like, I would be more okay with it if they went into an explanation of, oh, we have this universal translator, and all of the aliens that you hear, they have their own accents, but they're being funneled through this universal translator. And then if somebody was like, oh, well, can I futz with it? Can I have it do Russian dialects for some? It's like, if you want to, then I'd be more okay with it. But Ben puts on the accent for it. That's what they like. You when he was outside of Clockwork, it's like, then I turn into Clockwork. It's like, okay, dude, that's just you putting on accents for these aliens. Then that's the part that just. It just becomes too ridiculous for me.
He's just doing it purposefully. He's never told anybody. They go to Clockwork's planet and they all just sound like very bland. And they look to Ben, they're like, "Then what the fuck were you doing?"
And honestly, I'd be fine with that if that was the case. If Ben confirmed that he was just doing the accents just because whatever, okay. But then you got Pandor, and he's got a Russian accent. So, yeah, there's just... I guess at the end of the day, it's just not explained well enough, and they never will because they've got too much to do, and they would find that boring.
Yeah.
There's no reason for an alien species outside of an Earth-made translation device to have a naturalized Russian accent. There's no reason for it. Yeah, there's no that too. There's no reason for Gimlinopithecus to have Canadian accents. There's no reason for it. Yeah. So anyway, that's the rant that I go into every now and again.
Yeah, the accents.
I think I like the original series a lot because it was lit. You could tell Ben wasn't just being goofy. He was like actually being these aliens. It made me like I believe so much more that forearms or cannon bolts are Ben than energy or clockwork. When I see energy or clockwork or bullfrag or shock squatch and then I hear them talk, I'm like, that's not Ben anymore. That's just somebody. That's another character on the show.
I do feel that way with Wrath too, but that's kind of like his specific gimmick. But like that shouldn't be every alien.
Yeah, and I feel the exact same way with Let Me Tell You Something. I get it. It's funny. It's a funny thing to keep saying over and over again. But is that an instinctual thing to say those exact words over and over again?
They made it instinctual with the other apoplections, which I didn't like. Like I was okay with it with Wrath, like maybe he just like has that impulse or something. But like once they started showing other apoplexians and they all say it, I'm like, okay, all right. Now it's like, haha, that's funny. Okay, yep. But what are we doing here?
Yeah. And you're going to hate me, but I have the same exact problem with him calling out the names. Especially if he's never turned into it before and then he does it, like with Jury Ring.
Yeah. I like the names as a battle cry. I'll always defend that.
Yeah,
but it should be selective.
If he knows what they can do and he's already named them, then fine. Have it as a battle cry. But in the first episode, he screamed Swampfire, Echo Echo, and Humongosaur, and before he knew what they could do, before he knew what he was.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that either. I heard the data dump explanation, which like I get it, but they never bring that up once in the show, period. So it might as well not exist.
Literally the only time they bring it up is like it's a battle cry. It sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
Omnitrix data dump. I don't think so.
Even the Bioids were saying Humongosaur when Vilgax turned them into it. They were like chanting Humongosaur. And I was like, how do they know?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. See, the whole thing just kind of falls flat. It like, especially for Jury Rig, he didn't know that he could fix stuff. So Jury Rig as a name makes no sense even if it's an Omnitrix data dump.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it means Azimuth programmed the names in beforehand, and he didn't do that unless he was really fucking dumb and screamed at Thomas. And even that, I hated that too, because he would never fucking name them. That's just not what he, even if he's dumb, that's just not what he does.
Yeah.
So, there's we'll get off of it, but yeah, there's a lot of logic disconnects that I wish they had explained.
This does kind of circle back to a previous discussion, though, about respecting canon, where, like, despite this whole conversation, we still kept Clockwork's accent in 5YL.
Yep.
So, that just goes to show sometimes we put our personal feelings aside for what we feel is best for the series, and, you know, sometimes we'll just say, hey,
exactly.
You know, it is what it is, but if Clockwork has the accent and makes him sound more like Clockwork, we'll do it.
Yep. Clockwork and Clockwork and NRG. I did them because you asked. Sornitho even I did because you asked.
Yep. One more thing on this topic, just because I was thinking about it, is I never liked how Vilgax called Ben's aliens by their names either.
Yeah. Him dumbing himself down for Ben.
When he's just like, who will it be? Diamond Head, Swampfire? I'm like, you know their names? Like, maybe, sure, but it always sounded weird to me. I didn't like that.
Ben Tennyson, give me Chromastone.
Yeah. Yes, that, exactly.
Not like, the Crystal Sapien. Yeah. Chromastone.
Give me Chromastone. You were there when he shattered Vilgax. Like, even, oh god, I don't know, man. Yeah, we gotta get off it. I hate this.
We could get off it now. We don't want to come off to... Wait. This just shows we're very passionate about what we do here. Alright. Let me get back to answering questions. Blame Dwayne McDuffie and Marty Eisenberg. Absolutely, I will. I'll go up to Marty to his face and say, I thought that was stupid. And he'll say... You're probably right. Yeah. Marty's funny. He and I every now and again we'll meet up at TFCon and we'll just like talk about life and stuff. But like he's very of the mind that's like if it fits the story, then we don't need to explain the logic. I'm like, okay, you know what? You're the successful writer. You do your thing. And he, for the most part, he has made a lot of, you know, well-crafted, logical stories.
Yeah.
But
same with Dwayne too. Like if he were around, like I've given him so much praise that I'd be comfortable with like being like, but this idea sucked. Like,
see, a good creative will not. They will be like, well, why do you think that way? And then they'll debate it, but they won't red face scream at you for like, well, you're just stupid, you don't get it.
Yeah.
Kuro, what alien would you cast Yvonne as?
Ooh. Maybe something that like gives off some type of trickster game vibe, because she loves games, board games, card games.
I would love to see her be an Anodite that just like makes that shit out of nothing and just fucks with people.
Yeah, she could be like an Anodite game master or something. That would be sick.
Yeah,
that would be super.
Or a Pugnivore game master.
Yeah, you know what? Pugnivore probably makes more sense. Or something to do with food. But the thing is, she'll do it. Like she's very comfortable doing anything. If I asked her to, in terms of my my content projects. I meant to say projects. Even if she hates it, which I'm so thankful for. Like if we asked her to voice a freaking Vaxasaurian, she'll give me an eye roll, but she'll do it.
Yeah. Because she loves you.
Yeah.
Kuro, will there be any opportunities for us to get our aliens on the wiki outside of commissions?
For the time being, no. There have been scenarios before, like giveaways, contests. Yep, we had that design your own alien thing. We're so late into 5-way L that it might not be possible, but who knows? You know, I'm always like doing spontaneous stuff. But for the time being, I would just bet on commissions or bust.
Yeah, it's definitely not something you want to like wait for because it's probable it won't happen. It's likely commissions are the only way,
right?
Unfortunately. Have you guys been more interested in Generator Rex since breaking down the crossover?
I've always been into Generator Rex since breaking it down, at least. Like I didn't watch it when it aired, but I did a couple years after. And by the time I broke down the crossover, I saw the whole series already, maybe even twice. So I haven't really changed my stance on it since then.
Kuro and Kellen, which of Ben's original series aliens would you want to revisit in and beyond after the movie? Like Koros or something. That's just an example. I really want to see where the Nozdenians came from. I want to see the Nozdenian quasar, what that's all about.
Ooh.
And I would love if conductoids, if Teslavore was somewhere near there, and we could figure that out somehow.
I don't know what I would want to see. I kind of like just letting Ryan decide, because if he's passionate about something, I know it's gonna come out really dope. Versus like if I gave him one to do, he might not love it as much and it might not come out as well. So just whatever Ryan's into. It's kind of a cop-out answer, but it's true.
Is there anything more we can know about the movie? It's okay to say no.
Yeah, I don't think we can. If anything, I will say it will be more plot heavy, which I have said before, but there is going to be some of that good old and beyond lore learning flavor in there. When we were scripting it, I kept trying to bring that up to make sure it still feels like and beyond at the core, but it is going to be more plot than species learning. I can say that.
If you could add a never-before-seen feature to the Omnitrix, what would you add? I know my answer, but it has to do with Cairo Baxter lore, so I don't know if I want to reveal yet.
I did it all in 5-way L. Plug it into a computer, holographic screen, uniform mode. Yeah, I pretty much I had my play games. I guess.
I want to play Angry Birds.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Yeah. I really love the way you guys write Ben in 5YL. Y'all lean toward UAF Ben and reminds me why I relate to Ben so much. That's all Rob, baby.
Thank you. I do think UAF Ben shares more qualities with 5YL Ben just because they take his character more seriously, but I do try to throw a lot of Omniverse flavor in there where I can. Like, the design is definitely more Omniverse inspired. Him joking around a lot more. His position in the plumbers ranks. But yeah, I'd agree that he does feel a little bit closer to UAF Ben.
Oh, here's just to dip back into what we said real quick. Here's a thing. He said, "Do you think all the aliens naturally know how to speak English? Most of them understand Ben, right?" Well, they delved into that with the Alien Force episode with the dragon. I wish they had done more with that. It was a great thing to have the plumber badge be a universal translator. and they didn't do much with that afterward.
Yeah.
But they didn't delve into the fact that most of these, like all of these aliens have different cultures and languages and stuff. So it would have been fun to see more of that, but they probably didn't think that the audience would care that much, if they even cared.
Yeah. But we do.
I don't think all the aliens speak English. I think they all got translators somehow.
I'd be very surprised if any of them, like, genuinely learned the language without a translator.
Galvin's, maybe.
Yeah, Galvin's probably, like, read a book or something and extrapolated the language.
He says, I know O.R. Ash isn't here, but I really love his voice acting. I hope he gets more roles. Very cool guy. We'll let him know. Yep. He would adore hearing that.
Oh, I can say that about the movie. He is the main character in both major antagonists, so you're going to be getting a lot of Ash in and beyond the movie.
Mm-hmm. Asmith read the Bible. Probably thinks it's a good bedtime story.
Yeah. He definitely read it. He knows Noah.
Yeah. He Noah's Noah.
He Noah's.
He know of Noah. Let me.
He read the Bible and went on all the Galvin Reddit threads and started complaining about the logistics of it.
Galvin Reddit threads. Why would you say such a thing? That's a horrible sentence. Cerebro crustaceans have the galactic form of our incel, our brain cell. They call Galvin's what's it called, Betties or whatever.
Yeah, they get in flame wars all the time online.
Yeah. I am a new male.
So if you look in the design document, it seems the one to the left, Ryan, and also the one on screen, leaned into like a purple hue for the fur. But the other one, it looks like creature features artwork, but I can't tell, is more brown. Do you think the fur should be more purple or more brown?
I know that there's some way you can find a halfway between the two. Hold on. Let me find the color I'm thinking of. You say between pink and brown?
Yeah. What do you think of this? Well, I guess this is more purple than brown. Maybe redder.
One sec. Let me find this color.
What is your favorite color?
Pew! Wrong! He squishes you. Hold on. Maybe that?
Let's see. Ooh, that's super close to what I had, but I'm gonna color sample that anyways. Blop. Yeah, that's good shit.
I like it.
Make sure I didn't screw up any crystals.
That's very good. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's seizing on the ground. Poor Dookie.
Oh no.
Shauna Masso 2091 said, "Hey guys, loved episode 13. For the episode, The Most Dangerous Game, would you consider interviewing Yuri about the story for the episode?"
I'm not sure because I actually tried that already going on 7 years ago when I initially interviewed him in 2018. You can find that on the channel right now. And even then he said he doesn't really recall too much about writing it. So I'd imagine by now he might not have a lot to say about it. Maybe if he rewatched it, he might remember some fun facts, but I wouldn't get our hopes up where, even if we did, he would have as much in-depth behind the scenes about it.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah.
Have we ever watched Jojo Rabbit? I watched Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
Did we watch Jojo Rabbit while we were in Ireland? I know I did. Were you gone?
Yeah, I was gone.
Okay.
We watched Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension.
We sure did.
Yeah.
I barely did.
I love that movie.
I was kind of like in and out for that.
Oh, I was locked the fuck in. And we saw Monkey Williams.
Nobody else calls him that.
I don't even remember what the movie's called anymore. Better Man.
It's called
Yeah.
Better Man, yeah. Let me entertain you.
Yeah. We didn't really watch too many stuff. We like either played games or went out.
Yeah. It's good that we went out.
Yeah.
We
I'm
saw
still
the
thinking
beautiful
about the
Irish
air.
countryside.
Irish air is so pure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I came back here and I'm like, I'm drowning in the atmosphere.
I came back to California. How do you think I
jeez.
feel? His fingers look like turnips.
They do.
This
They get
alien's
longer.
reminding me of the episode of Kids Next Door where they drilled through a turnip vein.
Oh, shit. You're right. I haven't thought about that in forever. I was just thinking of watching K&D the other night. I was in the mood to watch something nostalgic.
Wait, K&D is like one of my favorite shows of all time. We should do something about. We should like have
Yeah.
a watch on stream or something.
Operation
that.
Zero.
Yeah.
That shit was
Zooted.
so epic.
Zooted enormous Ryan O.R. Ash.
See, I'm afraid the culture of being a child has changed so much it might not resonate as hard with newer generations, and that makes me sad.
Yeah. But who knows?
I'll be like, why
The
don't they just
pendulum
look it
always
up on the
swings.
internet?
Well, there was a time.
Why don't they just use ChatGPT?
I mean, they had the computer. They had the K&D computer that would tell them things.
I suppose.
Uthman XD Fire donated £5. Thank you. Thank you for a pound. He said, hey Kuro, you gonna bring the whole tank for the final breakdown? Also, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I think I've talked about this. You know what? I can tell you right now. If you go to... Was it this video? If you go to this video that I'm posting in the chat, and you go to time code 929, I'll have a better answer for you there than what I can give you now.
Drazen's going to have a playlist now, yeah?
Yep, he ordered a full playlist. We're doing 5 of them now and 5 of them in a couple of months.
Do we know which playlist he wants?
I do. He said he wants...
I can start setting that up. Because he has 79 already. He wants
Yeah,
80.
he wanted
Okay.
80 just because it was right next to it.
It's right after. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll set that up right now.
Cool.
Also, Kellen's least favorite alien. Well, let me ask you, Uthman, do you want least favorite canon alien or least favorite alien altogether from 5YL canon? Original series canon or 5YL canon?
I already
favorite,
know your
'cause they're
answer for the
different.
latter.
You sure do. Everybody here does. Heaven's coming, heaven's here, there's nothing left for you to fear.
Dingle dongle dingle dong.
not scream.
Dude.
That's the lyrics.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. Have you seen the Chainsaw Man Raziark movie? Yeah, I went to the LA premiere. It was a painting come to life. It was lovely. Have you seen it?
No, I'm not far in Chainsaw Man.
Oh, Drazen's in here. Hello, Drazen.
Raisin. Yes? Where
He
is
says-
he? Oh, there he is.
He says, hello. I hope
Here-
you've been enjoying the mole. There
Let
be
me
lots more nonsense
Zoom out
from
so
you.
you
with
can
it.
take a gander at it. I hope you like it, because I'm pretty far along.
Oh, look at that mole right there.
Look at him there. He's
That,
he's
that's the
swimming.
shaggiest mole I... Yeah, that's the Hagrid from Harry Potter was a mole.
Yeah, kinda.
He says, you're a lizard, Sherry.
Oh!
He said, you are not a worm.
What color do you want your teeth?
You are not a mud.
I look at the chat and this is what I see.
Albie, we've talked about this. You're going to get kicked.
Yeah. Jarvis.
Jarvis, what color do you want your teeth?
Yeah.
Are you working on any new 48-hour film challenges?
You know what? The early bird signups end in 3 days, and I've been going back and forth on if I want to do it. I always have fun, and I am free that week, but for some reason there's something in my mind telling me maybe I shouldn't do it this year, and I don't know why. So I'm trying to come to terms with what that anxiety is before I sign up, but I only have 3 more days before it's going to be more expensive to apply. So I'm thinking about it. But
Albie, if you spam, that's the rule.
yeah. I still have 2 films I gotta upload though. I have the film that won me the Boston division, and then I have the film I submitted to Worlds, which we got nominated for a few things. We didn't win any awards, but that's like where like the real like top tier filmmakers are, and it like doesn't even feel like we're a bunch of indie filmmakers out anymore. Like people got whole ass studios, they got thousands upon $1,000 worth of equipment, and I'm like, oh man, I got a $400 Canon camera that took me a year to save up for.
Aww.
I don't know. It's fun. That's the thing. Like, sorry, I'm just rambling. What's next?
No, you're good. Do you want to keep talking?
I was just gonna say the reason I love these filmmaking things is because like it's purely for fun. Like I'm not doing it for any other reason than to have fun. And when I went to Worlds this year for it, it suddenly felt like everybody was taking it so much more seriously than I expected it to, and it made me feel a little bit out of place there. Like I was just there to have a good time, and everybody was there like to win. So it was a different environment.
Most def. It once it becomes competitive like that, it's like it's starting to edge on unenjoyable.
Yeah.
Okay, so Uthman, do you mean, you asked me what my least favorite alien is. Do you mean Ben 10 original series canon, like Ben 10 4 series original series canon, or 5YL canon for least favorite? Because then I can answer. And also, Drazen, what slot do you want this mole boy to be in? From 1 to 10 for your new playlist?
Yeah. Should we just go in order of the doc, or do you got some special qualifications?
Yeah. It's also the ordering of a playlist is cool for like aesthetic. You know, like you want the aliens to not look the same next to each other.
Yeah.
All right.
One of these days I gotta make a new alien again, like a real new alien, outside of.
That's what I'm saying. For your 10th playlist, alien, you need to make something cool, dude.
When's my birthday this year? It's on a Tuesday. Wait, that's March. Hold on. Oh, it's on a Friday. Oh, it's on a Patreon stream day. Maybe for my birthday's Patreon stream, I'll make a new alien.
Drazen says Mole is Alien 1. All right, you got it, my man.
Alien 1.
Second question, Drazen. Do you want me to put the names of your aliens, or do you want to reveal them every stream? Do you want it to just stay unknown? You need to make a cool alien for 100. We already know what we're going to do. We just got to get to it. Are we saving that for like a special occasion? That stream where we make Alien 100?
Oh,
you remember what we did.
Yeah, I think we could. I think we could try to like do that close to like maybe episode 14's drop as a good like tie-in. Like now you're getting Alien 100.
Let's see if we can also make it on some kind of anniversary as well near it. Yeah. Surely there's some anniversary between now and release.
When did the last episode of Classic air? I think that was April.
Oh man.
It was like April 15th or something from my rough memory.
Drazen, do you want just the names, or do you want me to put the species and planet names as well? But then just not much is known of the transformation yet. Hell is gone in heaven's air, there's nothing left for you to fear. Just get over here. The scream.
Dingle dongle diddle daddle doo.
You don't know the lyrics, do you?
Those are the lyrics. Then it goes.
You're right. You're right. In front of that stadium of like 500,000 people, there's no music going at all. It's just this monkey on mic going beep bop diddly boop ba doo ba doo. Everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, they're all like.
Yeah, all of them turned into monkeys.
Yeah.
He's casting a spell.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, look at Better Man, Let Me Entertain You music video. That's what we're picturing right now. He's casting his monkey spell with the long stick he found. And they're like, in the audience.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a stadium of 700,000 screaming monkeys?
That stadium would be like broken through. Like there'd be holes in the wall.
It would smell like shit. Everybody would be throwing shit everywhere. I can put species and planet names. Okay, cool. Also, Kellen, after watching the start of the stream, just for you to go back through the doc and put a section saying what I think the alien does so you don't suffer any more lore rip. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I do like the lore ramblings. I was just trying to find what he did and what he didn't do. Okay. Tentamol is a Terramoris.
I do think the lore helped with this though, because in the powers it doesn't list that he swims, but it did in the lore. I might have moved away from the swimming figure for him if I didn't hear he's a swimmer.
Yeah, no, you can keep the lore. I would love the powers and weaknesses on before.
Yeah.
The lore.
The big stuff.
Let me entertain you. Just picturing this big humanoid ape crouching down with this giant weird stick in its throat. There's like helicopters reporting on it.
You see the newscaster turn into a monkey live on TV and the helicopter crashes.
The monkey apocalypse. What is your least favorite classic continuity alien? Thank you. Okay.
Oh.
My least favorite. I mean, Blocks is up there for me. I like the shape of him, and I like his aesthetic and stuff. But a Lego gorilla, I kind of agree with you. That's just that goes back into the whole logic circuit thing for me.
Yeah.
That's no good. So Blocks is up there. I'm not the biggest Humongousaur fan because I think his design is kind of boring.
Yeah.
I feel like there's more you could have done with it, but he's just a human dinosaur. I've said that before, though. Wrath isn't my favorite because, again, just a humanoid tiger, not much else. Let me see. Astrodactyl kind of broke my heart. I said that before in the stream. Yeah, I think those are the tops for me. Yeah, I'm making playlist 80 right now.
80.
Hey, don't worry about it, Draculus. I'm on it. I'm on it, mister.
He's on it like Donkey Kong it.
That's a sentence. That's a thing to say. Yeah, his grown design is cooler. Like, I like that the reboot gave him his mace tail. They did more with it.
Yeah.
The original series, he was just a dinosaur man. That's it. There's more you can do with that. You guys prefer it less when an alien seems more like a feasible but weird alien life form, or the more superhero type transformation? I think that's a question. I adore the original series so much because you can tell how much thought they put into not only these aliens looking cool and like superheroes, but also being feasible things that could exist out in the universe. I do tend to lean towards the latter. I like it when it could possibly work. You know? Like a giant cuckoo clock?
Yeah.
Maybe not. But a giant four-armed man or a giant fish man or a giant bug? Hell yeah. Those could absolutely exist.
Yeah. I agree. I think doing commissions has helped peel back my prejudice against it. Like, I remember when I first started doing these commissions, I wouldn't even take commissions I disagreed with. And I've since lightened up a ton. I've drawn many a commission that I feel like logically, I don't think I could justify this being a real thing, but I've warmed up to it. But overall, I'm still gonna always feel like the ones that feel tangible and like there's a whole ecosystem and history to them and logic to them are always gonna feel better to me.
Okay, Drazen, for the second alien, I will have to decide between the two names you have here. Personally, I'm not too big a fan of I like the alternate name idea more. But that's just me. What about you?
So
I know. It's silly.
It's
but like
funny 'cause
that implies that it exists in the Ben 10 canon. What happened? The events of that day.
I know. But a big part of the reason I chose him is because of the name.
Again, I know like Ash likes the meme name. I know.
This is because I'm late in the commission things. Like 6 years ago, I would have said hell no, but now I'm kind of like, that's kind of fucking funny.
Would Ben really make that joke?
What if in this universe that joke doesn't mean that joke?
Well, it's not going to matter to people who are just going onto the wiki and seeing it.
That's true.
I think it's hilarious too. But
I'll tell you what, I like both names, and I'm willing to go with
my-
the other alternate. But
My vote is for the alternate because I honestly think it's an incredible name, even if I didn't like the base name, the meme name.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I did like the meme name, I just think the alternate name's a better name.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Drazen knows me so well. Kellen, I know how you feel, or else I wouldn't have put the backup name. You did that for me, huh? Listen, I'm just trying to keep us all from getting canceled, bro. I just want to...
All right, we'll go with the alternate name. But yeah, I'm always gonna think of it subconsciously.
Can I tell people, Drazen? Can I tell people? Alright, because people want to know. I think it's funny. I do. I just... I like... There are certain things I'm like, let's not be safe. Let's take the chance. And this is... unleash the coming storm. Okay. So the next alien...
Which we're doing tomorrow, by the way.
We are doing tomorrow. Do you mind if I reveal the powers early just to explain to people, Drazen, or would you prefer I didn't? It's okay. I'm about to tell you guys. Give me a sec. I just want Drazen's okay here. I love that he did that for me. You know me too well. You could do either. It might be funnier without. Okay, I'll do it without. So there is a certain alien tomorrow, and his powers will not be revealed yet. But the two name options for him are the alternate name I like, Gorilla. That's Goo-rilla. Or the meme name, Haram-bile. Now I know the chat is gonna go say do the meme name. I know. Can we? I don't know. Could we have Ben23 call it Haram-bile?
Yeah, I think that'd be fine. And
I think Ben23 would do that meme.
Ben23 can
hardcore.
mean it too. Like
It's
it happened.
spelled
there.
It is spelled exactly. Yeah, that Drazen just spelled it.
Like
Yep.
Ben23 and Ben Prime are comparing aliens, and he was like, I call this Haram-bile. And Ben's like, what does that mean? And he tells him the whole story, and Ben's like, dude, what the fuck?
Ben just like looks at him disgusted.
Yeah.
Like Ben looks at him like that one Tails meme, where, you know, the badly drawn one.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
Then he doesn't visit Dimension 23 for a good 4 years or so.
So can we go with Gorilla for?
Yeah,
Ben,
we'll do
please?
we'll do Gorilla.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But then, and I will pay for this. I will pay for this if you want me to. I would like a Ben23 recolor of Gorilla to put on the wiki as Haram-bile, just in the page.
I think I could swing that. Haram-bile.
I will spot you this one, Drazen. I got you.
340.
Five Wild takes place in 2017.
That's
So
right.
when did it happen?
I don't know.
That was a while ago, wasn't it? But like after 2017?
No.
2016.
Well,
26. It just made
It would
it.
have been just pretty fresh, yeah, off the
Yeah.
presses. But I mean, he would have already unlocked this guy before that, right?
I mean, he technically, like, I see it as like he has everything unlocked. It's just a matter of did he try it yet?
Yeah, no, we talked about that. Like,
Yeah.
it takes a while for him to get through everything.
I feel like he's gonna
So-
be like 60 by the time he becomes like everybody, maybe even 80. Like, there's probably some he's never gonna
if
become.
that.
A million
Yeah,
aliens,
exactly.
yeah.
Oh, Over 1 million, I bet.
Over 1 million.
That's just... Asmith said 1 million were in the Omnitrix. He didn't say 1 million were in the universe.
Yeah, because he's still collecting them too. Like, he collected Monkey. Like, I think the series ended with like 1,916,000 or some shit like that. But like, Monkey was externally obtained afterwards. Sornitho was obtained afterwards. The Void was obtained afterwards.
Some others that we're not going to reveal yet, because that's another.
Yeah.
That's another.
So like,
thing.
he's gotten like at least another good 50 or so by 5YL, maybe more, that weren't even part of that initial reading. So I think it's very realistic Ben never even becomes every alien in the Omnitrix.
Yeah.
There's just too many.
Kuro, how does it feel becoming 30?
I haven't done it yet. I don't know.
Okay. How does it feel impending?
Oh, like, honestly, I don't really feel anything. Like, I feel like I feel surprised that I don't. Like, sometimes, like, I could lean into it a bit and be like, wow, like, I'm this old and everything. But, like, genuinely, I just don't feel anything. Like, I think it's because, like, mentally, I feel like I've already, like, been through all the major, like, age hurdles and everything, that this just feels like another number. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be doing anything this year for it. It's on a Thursday, right? Yeah, I just looked it up. I mean, sometimes I go to trivia on Thursdays, but I don't know. Like, I feel like it should matter to me more, and it doesn't. And I guess that makes me feel something more than the actual event.
See, it was kind of the same for me, but then you guys did what you did. So I'm wondering if we should do something for you.
Well, we are doing the, I suppose it's not a huge secret. We're meeting up for a con later this month. And then my birthday's 3 months after that. That might be too soon to have a whole trip again, at least in the terms of financial availability for everyone. So I feel like it's just, if anything, I would rather get together for like a 5YL rap party or something in June or July. Like, I really don't need people to do anything for me.
Y'all should come to my house for that.
Yeah.
Or,
I don't know.
Or not.
Or not? Okay, yeah, no, fuck your house. I want to see your spaceship booth.
My spaceship booth?
Yeah, you said it looks like a spaceship. Your recording booth?
It looks like Aperture Science.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Blaze Ninja is a member for 21 months. Woohoo! He says, hey, Kuro and Kellen, who's your favorite superhero outside of Ben and Danny? That's tough. That's really
There's
tough,
specific
actually.
iterations, like Grant Gustin's Flash I love, but I wouldn't say that means I love the Flash in general.
I really like Static Shock.
Static Shock's super cool. I love
Or I
it.
guess just Static. Static Shock is the
Yeah.
series.
Glides around on the disc. Daredevil, but of course, like, you know, the Charlie Cox one.
I do like Thor a lot now that he doesn't need the hammer, technically.
Yeah.
I like electricity. Leave me alone.
Zap. Yeah, he's like, I like Storm. I like Black Lightning. My favorite villain's Electro.
I like Black Bolt because he doesn't use bolts, but his name's Black Bolt.
Well, he's got a big old lightning on his chest, and it makes me go.
He does. It does. I like electricity. I stuck my finger in outlets when I was a little.
For your next birthday, I'm just gonna get you like a live wire that you can shock yourself with whenever you're feeling frisky.
Well, for my next birthday, we're doing the next Kellen alien.
Oh yes, it's on a Tuesday, going up.
It is. Yeah. Oh my God, my birthday is in a few weeks.
Yeah, I feel like I was just
31.
there.
Me too. I'm gonna
So
be
much
31.
happened
What the
last
hell
year,
am I
and
gonna
yet
do?
now we're here. That's so weird. Bless you. I saw you
stuff's so
3
cool.
times last year. That's the most I've ever seen you in one year.
Yeah.
That's neat.
We should up it this year.
Yeah,
Go for
I'm
4.
coming over every weekend.
I'm going over.
But just for dinner, I'm not staying the night. I'll fly back the same night.
You said, you know what? You you slap your mic out of the way and come through the screen.
Yeah. I'm here.
You say, Blue Skidoo! Just like
Yeah.
knock over your whole table.
Yeah, you just see my unconscious body with like my monitor's glass shards sticking out of me on the stream. He tried to blue skidoo. And you know what? He couldn't too.
We can too. Oh.
He couldn't too.
You
This
could
is all
not
your
do.
fault, Steve.
I don't know. Should I give away anything about the alien we're doing on February 3rd?
Did you even tell me?
Not
I know
yet.
you said you said you had like a special plan for it, but I don't even think you told me.
You've seen him. I've shown him to you, but you
Is it-
you didn't like him, which is why I want to collaborate with you to make him into something cool.
Is it one of the ones
I-
Ryan did concepts for?
No,
Okay.
no. This was a long time ago. This was like the first time I showed you my Evernote.
Oh man. Back in the days.
I don't know. Maybe we should leave it alone for now, then.
Do you
We
want to
should say-
surprise
have
me
it
on
be
the
a
stream with
surprise.
it?
No, because I want you to think about it a little bit
Oh, okay.
beforehand. He's special to me, so I don't want to just like go by the seat of our pants on this one. I want to have some kind of plan beforehand.
Gotcha. Yeah, send me
But
his
this
notes
is-
soon-ish.
Yeah, there are parts of him that I want to keep, but I would like to collaborate with you on other parts, namely some of the stuff you don't like about him. Kellen just wants to make Kuro suffer every day, baby. Speaking of Kellen Alien, how's Bubblebutt going? Bubblebutt's good. The art is done. I am almost finished with the lore paragraph. It's going to be way shorter than Arrows. His planet is not nearly as there's not as much to it. But it is a cool origin.
Yeah.
Although it's a bit similar to what I had for another alien in the canon, in the Ben 10 original series canon that I was going to write for. So I'm thinking, how can I make these two distinct? But yeah.
When SpongeBob blew that big bubble that was gonna take them away, it kept floating off into the universe and eventually cultivated a couple of germs that evolved into a species. There you go.
Yes,
I'm a genius.
yes. Hey, Kellen, do you think Decimus Prime is a triple changer or a six changer? I think he's a deca changer, baby. I think he's got
Whoa.
10 alternate forms.
I'm the truck.
It-
Now I'm the truck with the hook. Now I'm the truck with the
Now I'm
ladder.
the hook without. Now I'm the hook with the. Now I'm the hook with the truck.
Now I'm just the hook.
Now I'm a who. Now I'm a
Down in
cook.
Whoville.
Now I'm in Whoville. That's not a form, Ben.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the manual? Do you have the definitions of what a form is? Here's my new form, and he flips them off.
I think he would be a car, plane, helicopter, omni-tool. I think there's a few things he could be.
Speedboat.
Yeah, boat, some kind of sword, a gun maybe. No, the omni-tool's the gun. I don't know. There'll be a few things he can turn into, but I think I think him having 10 different forms is pretty cool.
PDA.
Yeah, he kisses his girlfriend in public.
Yeah. iPod Nano.
That one went over your head, huh?
No, I was just. No, fuck
You
you.
just hated it. Yeah, see, there would have been a time where fair is you would not have done.
Yeah.
Do you guys dislike it when there's multiple aliens with similar powers, or like it because it's possible for multiple life forms, even in real life, to have very similar features and abilities? I don't mind it. I think that overlap of powers is okay as long as they use it in different enough ways, you know?
Yeah. Like,
Shock Squatch can do a lot of the things that Buzzshock can do, but Shock Squatch is more of a wrestler with, like, impact punches and stuff, where Buzzshock is more ranged and all over the place and stuff.
I think we should do more, like, civilian aliens, too. Like,
Me
remember
too!
those farmers from the Null Void?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing. We're
Yeah.
Oh, you mean, like, custom civilian aliens?
Um,
Like, we make our own?
No, well, we could make our own. I was thinking about what you were thinking initially, but I guess...
Well, we are. We're going to.
Yeah.
We playlist 15 and 14 are full.
Yeah. Do we have the Null Void settlers on there? The farmers?
Null Void settlers. Let me look them up. Null Voids.
They kind of look like tax species. In fact, we can even say that they are.
Oh, no, we don't.
Yeah, they're just kind of like the generic, like, alien-looking guys. But,
Yeah, let's say they're tax species.
yeah. Do we have tax
We
species
haven't
on there?
No, we haven't gotten into individual singulars yet. We've just... So far, what we have is sort of just, like, more important character... or more prominent character species, and then species.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten into, like, tack or, like... and like some of the plumbers or anything.
There's that one with the angel wings and UAF.
You
That was a weird one.
know, tack having an extendable neck. Let's call him. Wait, let me just make sure. One sec.
Throat goat?
No. What? Throat coat? Is that what you... Oh, throat coat. No, we're not calling him that.
Neck deep?
What? No, yeah, let's call him Rubberneck.
Rubberneck? Okay.
Yeah. You know what that is?
No.
Well, his throat stretches. There's that part of it. But rubbernecking is pretty much just like when you're in traffic and you look at an accident and you slow down traffic because you're looking at the accident.
Oh. I've done that.
I think rubberneck's a good name. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, David Gabriel donated 5 pounds and says, if I were to commission, am I allowed to ask for an adapted variant of a species?
Yes. I think a couple of them were born from commissions too. Like, I know I did 1010 as a commission. And... Oh, I just had another example.
No, he's saying, could he make his own Gormand, basically?
Oh, yeah. I mean, technically, when it comes to commissions, you can ask me to draw anything you want. It's just most people ask for Ben 10 aliens, but...
No. That's not what I'm saying.
No?
I'm saying a subspecies. Like, a perk, a merc, and then a...
Oh... I guess that would have to depend on how intricate the canosity is, because there are some barriers we have where, like, if we feel like it's going to affect the lore of 5YL on a more significant level, I would have to say no. Unless you just want the artwork. Like, if you just want the artwork, then yeah. But if you want it to be a part of the 5YL universe, we do have a list of rules and contingencies to be aware of, which are linked in a subsection document found down below. If you click Commission Kuro, which I'm doing right now just to make sure the link still works, yep. And if you see in Section 1, Subsection E, if your commission concerns the 5YL Multiverser Wiki, please read this. You can follow a link to all of the rules that should be able to flesh out what we do and do not accept as 5YL canon.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you go to Section 1, Subsection E...
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Why did we add that?
Because it,
'Cause it's a rule.
Shut up.
Wait. Is Slapstrikes... Did we say that? Is Slapstrike species canon to 5YL?
Yeah, Ryan got me.
Really?
Yeah, I hated it. I was so against it for years, and one time he just asked me, and I don't know why I said yes.
Like, he must have just really buttered me up or something, or convinced me. But I regret it heavily.
Do we want to revisit it?
Oh, God, we might as well. I might as well do it for a reason. But I'm so fucking mad about that.
No, I'm saying, do we want to bring that talk back up?
Well, the thing is, he shows up, like, his species shows up as a civilian species in an episode of And Beyond.
Damn it.
That's
Okay,
why he
then
wanted
we
to do
can't.
it. He was like, can I
we
just have a
can't.
slap strike thing? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I like, he says so many ideas that I say no to. I think I just felt horrible, and I was like, I gotta stop saying no to him, but also, like, some of these things just don't work. They don't, and I gotta keep saying no, and I think I was just tired of telling him no, and I was like, sure,
No,
slap strike can be canon, fuck it.
No, he likes fun. He really, and we love him. We love him liking fun, but it doesn't make sense sometimes,
Yeah.
and we have to, we like. I'm cool arguing that, but like, if we made slap strike a thing, then slap strike's a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll put him in playlist 15.
I have a meter. I can only say no to somebody so much before I'll just buckle down and be like, okay, fine. And he got that meter filled when he asked me about slap strike.
I'm personally. Why do you think it wouldn't work? Because I honestly don't mind it.
It's not that I don't think it wouldn't work. It's just I think the whole reason why his existence works as for what he is because he's a fake alien that Defus made to show that, like, as the whole joke of Defus's aliens is they're not real aliens. He's just making up some shit for his stupid radio show. But if you actually make them a species, that defeats the whole point of what they were supposed to be. Like, obviously there's no Unitar. Obviously there's no Slapstrike because they're fucking stupid. Like, that's why it's funny. But now we just made Slapstrike a real species, so, like, then what's the point of... I don't know. Like, that's why it gets me. Because it ruins the whole point of what Defus was supposed to be doing. And that's me trying to, like, respect what the intention was.
Dracula's just said something that could work, but will piss Ryan off.
What
if we retcon it as a Lenopen just being Slapstrike species? That would piss him off
You know
so
what makes it
much.
even deeper than that, though, is I think he made it... I'm going to double check right now, actually. I have to know. I think he made it so, like, a Slapstrike and a Lodestar mated and have some weird, freaky hybrid kid. So then how do we explain the kid? I got to go check right now.
Ryan!
This is
God damn it!
What?
It makes no sense!
I know.
Durman's
He was just like, not only is Slapstrike real, but he fucked a Lodestar. I'm like,
No!
what are we doing, Ryan? Come on. Oh.
residing in the subterranean cave systems underneath.
I found
the
it,
ocean.
and yes, okay, so Slapstrikes are real, and one of them mated with a Lodestar and had a freaky hybrid kid. And it's on screen. It's at time code 1141 in the episode. I'm going to screenshot it right now, and I'm going to post it in the Rust Bucket chat on Discord.
Well,
Yeah.
they could all be Lenopens.
Oh my god.
What if the kid was an Lenopen too?
Yeah, they're all just lit opens. Do you see it?
Hold on.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm wrong. I'm looking at it more now. The Lodestar mated with the pinball one of the first aliens I did. The Slapstrike is just standing next to them. Okay.
Well, okay.
So the Slapstrike, okay, maybe it's a cosplayer too. Just like he's a fan of Defus's show.
Ryan's going to get so mad.
Oh man.
It's like, no, you can't do that. I won.
Well, guess what, Ryan? I don't care.
It doesn't make sense.
Oh. We have reached the end of our stream, though, and I think this is a perfect stopping point. I got pretty
You
far.
look great.
I'm just similar to freaking, what's his face, the Krampus one. I started the shading, so now I have 2 aliens that are basically done aside from their shading. So we just got to lock that in. But we will be live tomorrow, same time at 2 p.m. EST, to draw Gorilla. He's gonna be a fun one.
Gorilla.
I will try to find some time to finish these up. We lightly talked about maybe doing an additional stream to like do all of the extra final touches like this one. And if I don't finish Gorilla tomorrow, then him. But we'll see. I can at least guarantee everything, including Krampus, will be done by the end of the month. But it's going to be tricky. I'm still working on 5-Way L. I did just reveal I'm going to be going to a convention to meet up with the Ink Tank in January, so...
Do you want to say the name of it? Or do you want to waive that for later?
You know what? I would, but I don't even remember, because I'm just going for Ryan.
It is Pasadena Celebrity Comic-Con.
Pasadena Celebrity... We're going to be at Pasadena Celebrity Comic-Con in Texas.
Pasadena, Texas, by Houston.
From the 23rd to the 25th. Yeah, we'll be there. If you're in Texas, we'll make some official announcements. But yeah, I'm gonna be gone for about a week because of traveling and everything. I'm still working on 5-Way L, but I will try to get all of these aliens, including the Krampus alien, completely done at least by the end of the month. But we'll see. But until then, you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing on our socials. We're going to start uploading again in February. We're taking a little hiatus again just to get back into the groove of doing things after the roller coaster of December. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and continue your start to a fantastic 2026. And as always, keep it fizzy.